Hey guys, this is going to be a demonstration video talking about one of the limitations, or probably the biggest limitation to the ping test that I've been able to find so far. I'll just say it right at the beginning. The biggest limitation is being able to confidently say the purity based on the sound that it makes while it's pinging. And I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate that here today. So this is a coin that I bought as a counterfeit, and some of you guys might recognize this. I bought it for 10 bucks from a local coin store. And I bought it to make a video to show how some of the different sounds that fake Morgans make. And he just happened to have this one. So I brought it home, I pinged it. And you can hear it's definitely a fake Morgan. So that's the fake, and here's a real Morgan. Right? So the real one is much louder, much more voluminous, much better sounding, better resonance. Just all around sounds like a real Morgan should. So when I was at home, I was pinging this thing after I made the video, and I thought that it definitely, and maybe you guys can tell too, it sounds a lot more precious than like a brass coin or a copper coin, or like that heavy like nickel, obviously, right? So it has this precious sound, and I thought the more I was pinging it, the more I thought it sounded like silver or something more precious. So what did I do? I went to my little at-home stack here, and I pulled out some rounds, and listen to this. So this is a 999 silver coin. And it doesn't sound exactly like it, but it sounds like it's from the same family. Right? So here's another 999 coin. This is the Year of the Boar. This one kind of has a funky sound too, but it's still silver. Right, so even though these three coins don't sound exactly the same, they all sound like they kind of have like that same family of metal, right? So I actually took this coin back in to the store, and I thought that it was going to be pure silver when I went in there. And I was like, hey man, can you put it on your little silver tester machine thing? He said, sure. And he was just completely in doubt that it would be silver. He put it to 999, and it was way off the chart. And then he moved it to 92.5 without me even asking, and you could see the little bar come closer to the brackets. And then he put it to 90, and then it was dead center in the brackets. And even though it wasn't pure, I was still pretty geeked that it was silver. And so while I was there, something I didn't tell you guys, is I went through his bin again that same day, and using nothing but the weight in my hand and the look of the coin and the pocket pinger, I was able to pull this one out as well. And I handed it to him to get it tested. And he put it on his little silver tester machine thing. He went through the numbers again, and it turned out to be 90% silver as well. And then I pulled this one out, and I handed it to him. And this time when I handed him the coin, he wasn't looking at the coin, he was looking at the pocket pinger. It was pretty cool. And then this one checked out to be a 90% silver also. Right? So why am I bringing this up today? So I got these coins last week from a seller on Instagram. And he didn't give me permission to say his name, so I'm not just going to say it right now, but I'll ask him after I make the video and then write it down in the description below. But these are some little magical coins. And I remember when I got them, I put them in the pinger, and I tested it. And I just instantly knew that sounded like silver. I was like, I don't need to do any further testing. That sounds like silver to me. So I just let them sit on my desk for about a week. And then, without even thinking about it, and then I grabbed these quarters, and these quarters sound exactly the same. Right? So you're able, once you get a little bit practice with this, you will be able to generalize based on all the other pieces of silver that you've hit, whether or not that sounds like the coin has silver in it. But the limitation, at least for me, definitely, is being able to guess the purity. Like these three fake 90% coins all sound like 1 ounce pure coins. And this is a 90% silver coin here, and it sounds exactly like this 72% coin from Japan. Can you hear the silver? Yes, absolutely. Can I guess the purity based on that sound? No. So that is definitely one of the limitations. If you want to get into the purities, you probably need to get into something like specific gravity maybe. Or you'd have to go into a local coin store, or if you have one, throw it on your little Silk Sigma Metalytics analyzer, silver tester machine thing. But can you hear silver? Yes, absolutely. right? I was in this guy's shop and I was able to pull three counterfeits out of his counterfeit tray, which is pretty cool. But yeah, the limitation is definitely in the purity, and these coins absolutely prove it. Right, so hope you guys are having a good day. If you guys have any questions, let me know.